Good afternoon. I'm Chair Gatewood, and I would like to welcome you to the Sacramento Metro Cable Commission public meeting. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, and I'm officially calling this meeting to order. Please take the roll.
Members Nava. Here. Keaton Riley.
Here.
McCarthy Olmsted.
Here.
Martian. Here. Sloan. Middleton. Lopez Taff. Shalom Sherla.
Here.
Thank you. Papineau.
Here.
Pulapati. Member Gatewood.
Here.
Thank you. Friels.
Here.
Brown.
Here.
Aurelio.
Here.
Thank you, and we do have a quorum.
Excellent. Everyone rise to the Pledge of Allegiance.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, it is exciting to see real people again and not screens that I have to focus in and out. I want to recognize that we have several new commissioners and welcome the colleagues, because whoever doesn't show up gets put as vice chair and chair, but all you guys made it, so you're no longer have to worry about that. I'll ask my colleagues to introduce themselves, let the members, public know of the community, the city, elected official you represent. I also want to acknowledge our executive director, Miss Candace, who's amazing, who was appointed last 2022, and we have knocked a whole bunch of stuff out. And you have an announcement. What's your announcement? It says you have an announcement in my notes.
So, Lydia, this is where you would read the...
Can I go ahead and read the Metro statement and
Yes.
the announcement? So
Yeah.
I'll get that over with. So
Hit it.
this meeting of the Sacramento Metropolitan Cable Television Commission is cablecast live on Metro Cable 14, the local government affairs channel on the Comcast Consolidated Communications and AT&T Uverse cable systems. The meeting is closed caption and is webcast at metro14live.saccounty.gov. Today's meeting will be repeated Saturday, March 4th at 3 p.m. on Channel 14. The Cable Commission fosters public engagement during the meeting and encourages public participation, civility, and use of courteous language. The board does not condone use of profanity, vulgar language, gestures, or other inappropriate behavior, including personal attacks or threats directed towards any meeting participant. Seating is limited and available on a first-come, first-served basis. Each speaker will be given 3 minutes to make a public comment and are limited to making one comment per agenda or off-agenda item. Please be mindful of the public comment procedures to avoid being interrupted or disconnected while making your comment. To make a public comment in person, please fill out a speaker request form and hand it to the clerk. The chairperson will open public comments for each agenda and or off-agenda item. When the chairperson calls your name, please come to the podium and make your comment. To make a public comment by phone, dial 916-875-2500 and follow the prompts to be placed in queue for a specific agenda or off-agenda item. Each caller will be transferred into the meeting. You may be on hold for an extended period of time, and your patience is appreciated. You may send a written public comment by email to boardclerk@saccounty.gov, and your comment will be routed to the board and filed in the record.
Thank you so much. Let's introduce our new members. We're going to start on the left side, sir with the amazing hair. Let's go ahead and introduce yourself and where you're from, what city, and who you represent.
Hi, I'm Kirby Aurelio. I'm from the Office of Council Member, or now Mayor Pro Tem Mai Vang, from the City of Sacramento.
Right, pay attention to chair, right? That's what I just did. My name is YK Chalmacharla, YK, just like Y2K, you all remember, right? Good. I'm the Vice Mayor of City of Folsom, and this is my 3rd year on this commission. I'm proud to be part of this group.
Hello, my name is Denise Martian. I'm with Supervisor Frost's office.
My name is Ryan Brown. I am proud to be here on behalf of Sacramento City Council member Katie Maple.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Nava. I'm here for Sacramento County Supervisor Phil Cerna.
Gary Gatewood, the Cho, represented in full.
Vanessa Olmsted with Supervisor Desmond's office.
Zach Friels with Councilmember Valenzuela's office, Sacramento City.
Keaton Riley. I'm with Sacramento County Supervisor Patrick Kennedy's office.
And Kevin Papineau from the Galt City Council.
Awesome. Clerk, do you have any other items? It says executive announcements. Any remarks?
Yes, good afternoon, members of the board. Candace Mabra, Executive Director. Thank you all for being here in person. This is fantastic. Today we have 2 items on consent as well as several items to read into the record. And I would also like to thank all of you for meeting with me in advance of this meeting, those of you who met with me, as well as for giving us the opportunity to address your concerns. Also, I look forward to my team and myself working with all of you between this meeting and our budget meeting in June. So thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm going to ask the clerk to read the first item in.
Item number 1 is receive and file the calendar year 2023 investment policy for pool investment fund.
May I address the board? Actually, your first items are your consent matters, items 1 through 2. And so, Chairperson Gatewood, I will look to you to ask board members if they have comments. This is a new format for your board.
That's right.
So
That's right. I got this.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Is that Flo?
Yes.
That is
Hi, I'm in the back. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I'm on video.
What? Oh, there she is. I'm never going to meet the amazing Flo that we stole from the county. People hate us.
Sorry, guys,
Hate
I'm
us
on
so
track.
much on this board right now. All right. So we have a consent calendar, 2 consent items. Do I have any comments from the board? Seeing none, do I have any from the community? Public comment? Any public comment online?
There are no public comments online.
Are you sure none of them wants to say anything? Cool. All right. Do I have a motion?
I'll move.
Second.
Man, that's fast. Roll call, please.
And I'm sorry, who made the second? Was it? Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown. Commissioners Nava,
Yes.
Riley,
Yes.
McCarthy Olmsted, Martian,
Yes.
Lopez Taff, Brewer, Spies. Director Shalom Sherla,
Yes.
Papineau,
Yes.
Gatewood,
Yep.
Freeze,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
and Arroyo.
Yes.
Okay, and the motion carries.
Excellent. Moving on, we're going to take discussion matters. We're going to start with number 3. Clerk, can you read into that?
Yes. Item number 3 is to approve the proposed amendments to the bylaws of the Sacramento Metropolitan Cable Television Commission.
All right. Board members, you got any discussion? Questions? Excellent. Love that. Any public comment?
And there are no public comments.
All right. Excellent. All right. Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
You guys got to be faster. All right. Roll call, please.
Okay.
Chairperson Gatewood, may I ask, since I'm watching online, it's hard for me to see who's making the motion. Would you mind calling out the board member who makes the motion in the second for the record?
So what you're going to make me do is try to memorize people's names from a distance. I really appreciate that. I'm going to mess someone's name up. I don't. Yeah. Okay,
the
got it.
director
Ryan
no.
did the first, and YK
YK is the second.
did the second. All right. Roll call, please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Y2K is the second. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you mute Flo, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. That's enough. That's enough comments. All right. Roll call, please.
Members Nava,
Yes.
Riley,
Yes.
McCarthy Olmsted, and Martian,
Yes.
Sloan, Middleton, I apologize, these members are absent. Shalom Shurla,
Yes.
Papineau,
Yes.
Gatewood,
Yes.
Freels,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
and Arroyo.
Yes.
And the motion carries
All right,
with those
excellent.
members present.
Thank you. We're going to skip number 4 and do that at the end. And hope everyone's ready to be the pres and the chair and the vice chair. Ooh, so impressive. All right, let's move on to number 5. Can you go ahead and clerk read that in?
And for item number 5, it's to approve proposed amendments to Appendix A of the Conflict of Interest Code of the Sacramento Metropolitan Cable Television Commission.
Excellent. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? This was a thorough read. All right. Any public comments?
There are no public comments.
All right. Excellent. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll move, Lisa. I'll second. Vanessa Olmstead.
Okay, so they did their names, so I didn't have to. Excellent. Appreciate both of them. Roll call, please.
Directors Nava,
Yes.
Riley,
Yes.
McCarthy Olmstead,
Yes.
Martian,
Yes.
Shalom Shurla,
Yes.
Papineau,
Yes.
Gatewood,
Yes.
Freels,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
and lastly Arroyo.
Yes.
And the motion carries.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and move on to item 6.
And we're moving right along here. Item number 6 is to approve the addition of Juneteenth as a paid annual holiday effective March 2nd, 2023, and adopt a resolution authorizing the executive director to amend Section 7, subsection 7.3, holiday within the personnel policies and procedures to add Juneteenth as a paid holiday.
Awesome. I'm going to open it up. Guys, you have any questions? Anyone want to know about Juneteenth? I got a huge history ready for you guys. No? Nothing? Okay. Anyone out in any public comment? All right, seeing none.
And there are no telephonic public comments either.
No
so
telephonic?
We are good there.
We got new words.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead
How
and
about
get
that?
a... dang it, I apologize. All right, do I have a vote, please?
Motion to approve, Member Brown.
Excellent.
Mr. Chair, may I just also, I know you hate me, but I love you. You might want to ask the executive director if they would like to just bring anything to your attention on any one of those items.
I got a first and a second. Do I have a roll call? Would you like to say anything?
I feel like you all must have read the notes and the board items, so it looks like we're good to go. But I would love to hear your history lesson if you'd like to do that. Just put you back on the spot.
Why, yes, Mr. Chair.
You'd like to hear about Juneteenth? No, I'll save it for another day. All right, go ahead and get roll call, please.
Okay, and I apologize. Who made the second?
Freels.
I don't think we did have a second. Okay, Freels. We do now.
We're on fire here.
Yes, we are. Directors Nava.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
McCarthy Olmstead. Martian.
Yes.
All right, excellent. And the motion.
Shalom
keep going.
Shurla.
Sorry.
Wait. Yes.
Okay, Papineau.
Yes.
Pulapati. I'm sorry, Gatewood. Gatewood, I'm sorry, I apologize.
I'm
New
not that.
format. I'm
Yes.
so sorry, thank you. Freels,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
and Arroyo.
Yes.
And the motion does carry.
Excellent. All right, let's move on to number 7. I'll go ahead and read the item.
Thank you. Item number 7 is to receive and file reports of channel licensees.
All right. And then I'm going to ask if my licensees would like to come up and give me reports.
Good afternoon. Ron Herman, Sacramento Faith TV General Manager. I want to share some information that you can share with your folks, your churches, your nonprofits. January 1st, as you know, I took over the station, and my general idea here is to expand the station and its purpose in the community. Up to now, it's been a faith-based channel, but I've opened it up. We've got our usual programming. It's paid for by our programmers that are faith groups and so forth. But since January 1st, I've also opened it up to the community. I want to get the nonprofits more involved with us, more of the faith groups involved with us. So what I've done is we've opened up to free TV commercials. If you have any events going on in the community that you want to have the community know about, I should be the first call you make. I'll give you 30-second commercials at least 2 weeks out to that event so we can get people coming to your event, put people in the seats at your community events. If it is an event that you think is worthy of sharing with the community outside of the walls of the event itself, then I have set aside a time slot, 2-hour time slot on Saturday between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. That's going to be Sacramento Faith TV Presents, and the presentation is whatever you decide that you want to air. Recently, we've had the Holocaust Remembrance that the Catholic Diocese put on, and we aired that a couple of Saturdays ago. We had Stand Together, which was the Interfaith Council of Sacramento, standing together to talk about hate crime. That's on. We have Dr. Bedeau from Calvary Christian Center has their 50th anniversary. That's coming on in a couple of weeks. Concerts, nonprofits, anything that you think, again, the community should see, that I've set aside that 2-hour block for free for you guys to air. Also on Saturday at 12 to 1 o'clock, I've opened it up for any churches, synagogues, temples, any faith group that wants to try out Sac Faith TV for free. It'll be our Faith of the Month. And all you have to do is contact me. I'll find a slot for you in that month and put your organization, your faith group there to try us out for a month, and so the community can know what you're about as well. I invite you to take this information back to the community and share it, and call me if you need anything. I want to be the cornucopia of information, the calendar for Sacramento, besides just having our faith information out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron. That's good.
Good afternoon. I'm Liz Rhodes with the Sacramento Educational Cable Consortium. It's so nice to see people. Thank you. Thank you. I've got quite a bit to share in a short period of time. BestNet. Most of you know BestNet. It is the magnificent network that you all have funded over the years. We are into renewal 2023, the end of this year. The existing contract exists. We have gone through the entire process of renewal. Many of our schools are going to be using E-rate, so that's really exciting for us. It's just solidifying it for the next 10 years, which is more than fantastic. But the big thing I want to talk to you about today is our SEVA program. That's our Student Educational Video Program. I don't know how to do this, but I brought flyers. I sent you posters. Remember, you get these in the mail? I'm going to put them right here. Maybe we can pass them out later. Those were designed by one of our students. We're doing everything student-centered this year. Like everybody else, we're doing things new. We're doing things differently. So we closed the entries yesterday, 600 entries. My staff is absolutely exhausted, but we're so excited for the event this year. Our SEVA Awards Night is August 29th, and it's going to be at Hiram Johnson. So we're excited to have it back at a high school. And it is our version, for those of you who have not seen it, it's our version of the Oscars. And our students show up. We have a red carpet, and you'll see an example of what our students can do when you put them as paparazzi on a red carpet. That's in the video I'm going to show you in a minute. But we're going to have red carpet at 5 and the awards following at 6. We run them just like the Oscars in terms of students getting up. And we're expecting over 1,000 people. The facility holds 1,400. We even have a balcony. Not real sure how we're going to do that part yet. But anyway, we're excited about it. You're all invited. You'll be receiving your invitations in the mail in the next few weeks. Wanted to talk real quick about the SEVA Labs. And now that you just sat down, I am so sorry.
That's okay.
But I have another little handout. The SEVA program, the Student Educational Video Awards program, you have funded over the past 9 years about 70 labs. And I want to show you today kind of what those labs do. What you have here is just an overview of all of the labs that are out there, the year that they were funded. We're in the process now of upgrading some of them because life of equipment, done, gone. Over that time, you have spent about $780,000. We use that money to leverage money from the districts and the schools. And to date, because we keep track of everything, we have spent over $2.8 million. So your $780,000 has generated $2.8 million in our schools. So what does that do? I'm going to show you right now what that does. If we can roll that tape or push the button or whatever it is you do nowadays. One of the labs.
Hi, I'm Parker, and I'm here at our SEVA studio, a weekly news production at Oak Hill Elementary. We meet every Tuesday morning to film in our SEVA studio. Let's take a look.
And here's one of our students on the red carpet coming up next.
I'm here with Lincoln. And why did you join Honor Outlook?
To prove that kids can make videos, news for their schools.
Something to our little elementary now. What is your name and please spell it?
My name is Gavin Newsom. G-A-V-I-N-N-E-W-S-O-N.
What is your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part about my job is when I meet people that have benefited from something, a policy, a program that I've been involved with and helped create. And nothing makes me prouder than when I meet people that say, thank you, this really made a difference in my life.
The school TV program has shown us how it's done. They have a teleprompter on. Earlier this morning, Ashley Williams met up with the kiddos out to take our jobs.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. In just moments, we're going to introduce to you CAMS TV, the Jimmy Falcon Show.
CAMS TV is a TV media class. It's an introduction to TV media, getting kids out there in front of the camera, building their confidence, seeing if this is something they might want to do, but also just to build those skills that's going to work in everyday life.
Absolutely, building skill, but also building confidence. Yeah. By the way, they have 2 awards that you guys received. Tell me about the award.
Yeah, we're part of SECC, and in the spring we always enter the SEVA competition, which is Sacramento County, and a lot of schools in Sacramento County. And last year we won an honorable mention for our TV show, and the year before that. So we're hoping that we can do that again this year, or even better. But these kids produce their own videos and their own stories, documentaries, public service announcements. So it's really a great skill for them to build.
Funded in part by you guys. My favorite part was our students, elementary, on the red carpet with the press and asking Governor Newsom what his name is and to please spell it. They are trained well. The other thing I wanted to just share that one thing from, Good Morning is that we have had so many of the local stations go out to the schools, look at them. Some of our schools are envious because their equipment, though maybe not as pricey as what they have, is better than what a lot of these news stations have. And that's a comment, that we get out there all the time. And again, thank you to you. It's wonderful to have the students to see that and to be acknowledged, for their abilities. And as the one gentleman said, they're going to take the jobs of those people in the future, so they are our future. We are excited. We thank you. We're looking forward to next year adding more of these facilities. I also forgot to mention during COVID, you guys, short period of time, turned around and funded about 1,100 students in their home facilities, their home labs. So some of those we still have going, and people are still producing, and families are producing videos that are being run on our educational channels. So thank you for all you do for us, for your continued support, and it's so nice, again, seeing all of you here, and especially your new people. I want you all to come out and visit one of these facilities. We'll have you go in, and the students will interview you, and you will be amazed. Thank you.
Good. All right. Do we have any public comment?
And we do not have any.
Okay, excellent.
comments on the phone.
Board members, do you have any questions? All right, seeing none, I'm going to ask her this item to receive and file, and go ahead and read the next item.
And for item number 8, it's receive and file reports of the state franchisees.
Excellent. Do we have the licensees to provide a report or quick update? AT&T, Comcast? I don't see them here. Okay. All right. Seeing none, I'm going to ask the board members if they have any questions. No? All right. Moving on. And then, clerk, is there any public comment?
No.
All right. Well, and then we're going to go have this item to receive and file and ask the clerk to read the next item.
And for item number 9, it's the Executive Director Report of General Administration Activities.
Okay.
Good afternoon. My first item to discuss is Atrium 916. They are bringing forth a series of Citizens of Planet Earth, and we have a short trailer to show. Today, we also have Shira Lane here in the audience, if she's ready to come up. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Shira Lane. I'm with Atrium 916, and during COVID, there was a program that we did to help local creative community, and this program kind of morphed a little bit during this time, and now it's a TV series called Citizens of Planet Earth. We employed over 100 local creatives all in Sacramento County. We educated them on how to do a professional TV series program, but also how to do it sustainably, meaning it was a completely green set. This is a trailer of it, and we're very excited to show. This is something you guys paid for, so thank you.
Are you saying that me, just buying clothes like every regular person does, is contributing to some kind of landfill, horror story?
It made me feel like I'm a waste of oxygen and that I don't really deserve to be walking on this gorgeous, gorgeous green and blue marble.
I just found out that I'm harming the world and it does not feel great.
If the world keeps poisoning itself, this planet soon is not going to be what it's meant to be.
I think the trash is going to outnumber the people. I think the trash is going to outnumber the trees. I think the trash is going to outnumber the oceans.
So the TV series is a 6-part episodic, and each episode we highlight a different problem, if that is food waste, electronic waste, fashion, cosmetics, tires, and we kind of take our host through a journey, and eventually they meet a local creative that is actually come up with a solution. So we're putting our local creative community on a pedestal that they are problem solvers. Yeah, if you have any questions.
Guys, any questions? I'm really interested in the series. I'm sad that I saw Ram Chips there. I run tech companies. I was shocked. I was like, dang it, don't show us. Those evil people with makeup, those are the problems. Very excited about your series. All right.
Oh, thank you so much. And we're the Atrium, a creative innovation center for sustainability. Thank you.
And to conclude the Atrium 916 update, we found out this morning that they are ready to move forward with finalizing the contract. So my team will continue to work with Atrium 916, and we hope to have an update at the next board meeting or a recommendation for moving forward with a contract.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you. My next update is operations and personnel. We have some very exciting updates about personnel. I would like to first introduce our most recent new hire. Her name is Brenda Flores. Brenda has actually been working with the commission here since May. in a temporary capacity. She is truly fantastic. She has helped us to get through this moment of transition. As you all probably know, we've been short-staffed on the admin team by just 50% of that unit, and she has been absolutely instrumental in pulling us through, and now she is a permanent full-time employee with us. Brenda, would you like to come up and introduce yourself?
Oh, can you guys hear me? Okay, now perfect. Hi, I'm Brenda. I was a temp since May, as Candace mentioned. Working with the commission has been an amazing experience for me. I love my team, the support that I get, and everything that we do. It's very amazing and very. I don't know what to say, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I can't wait to see what the commission brings in the future. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to the team. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you, Brenda. So as I mentioned, we're about 50% down, our full-time team members, but we have already filled those other 2 positions. So my next announcement for staff is that we have Jillian Myers coming to the commission. She is coming to us from the clerk of the board's office. Sorry. I've been saying a lot of apologies lately because this is not well received. Great for us, not so great for the county. Jillian is truly fantastic. I cannot say enough great things about her. Those of you who've had the opportunity to work with her already, you know already how amazing she is. Jillian, would you like to come up and tell us about yourself and anything you'd like to share? And she starts on the 28th of this month. Not soon enough. I just realized that's a month away. It's too far out.
It is. Good afternoon, Chairperson Gatewood and members of the board. My name is Jillian Myers, and I'm excited for the opportunity to serve as the Administrative Services Specialist. I have worked in the county clerk of the board's office over the past 2 years, though I'm coming to you with over 10 years administrative experience, including work in board and commission meeting management, personnel, and fiscal roles. Thank you, and I look forward to joining the team.
Great.
Awesome.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Very exciting. Who else do we poach from the county?
Yes. Okay. So last but not least, most of you already know we have Flo Evans coming to us. Again, just like Jillian and Brenda, I don't have the right words to express how grateful I am that Flo is coming over. She's truly amazing. She has the most phenomenal reputation. I admire her. I want to work for her. So the fact that she's coming to work with us and for us is just truly an honor. So I will pass the mic to you, Flo, and thank you for being on our team.
Thank you, Candace. Good afternoon, Chair Gatewood and members of the board. For some of you, I know you well, and I've worked very closely with you in sharing the same office space. But in all honesty, it has been an honor to serve with you and to serve you. And I'm super excited about joining Metro Cable. I'm very, very humbled for this opportunity to step into the admin role and to join the team and see where we take things to a new level. I'm very excited to work for Miss Mabra. She is really innovative and forward-thinking, and I'm really in support of her vision for the future of Metro Cable. So thank you again for this opportunity.
Well, welcome, and we're really excited. Hopefully we get to meet you next time, and it'll be exciting to have you here. So welcome to the team.
Thank you. And just like our last meeting, we will be having a small celebration after this board meeting in the hearing room 2 to welcome all of you as our new board members, those of you who are new, and everyone else for coming back in person with us, as well as to welcome our new team members.
Margaritas, chips, and salsa?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
I'll pull it out of my attitude adjustment drawer. Just kidding. I don't actually have one of those, but not at this facility. So my next update is that we will be contracting with Dr. Sherry Carency. Dr. Carency has extensive experience with team building, employee recognition, and cultural development. It's our plan to bring her on to assist the team during this moment of transition, to do a lot of trust building, and to help us just be more forward thinking in all of our operations, and just to bring the team closer together as we're all going to be moving in a completely different direction. As you know, when you bring in new leaders, you make changes. And so I do believe that Dr. Carency, given her reputation, her expertise, will be instrumental in pushing that forward, those initiatives with us. So I'll have an update on that at our next meeting. And her experience is truly phenomenal. Just to read a little bit about it here. She has experience in an array of fields, including diversity in the workplace, anti-racism, social justice and equity education, adult education, curriculum and instruction practices, gender equity in education, and harassment, bullying in work settings. So again, I think she'll be fantastic for our team and just pushing forward our intention with the team and pulling everyone together and just creating a positive work environment and just moving everyone forward, really. So there's that. My next update is the classification and pay study. So I mentioned during my very first board meeting in December that it's definitely something I'm very passionate about, to go ahead and move forward with that class and pay study that our former executive director talked about for some time. It was definitely a passion of his as well. We did open an RFP in January, and we are concluding the rating for that RFP right now, and I hope to send out an intent to award letter within the next week. And so the plan for that is to first focus on the production staff, because I do believe that the wages for the production staff are not where they need to be. In fact, we've experienced significant turnover, not just in advance of the last several meetings, but even since our last meeting. We've lost a few new team members and a few longstanding team members. So the plan is to first focus on the production team, get those classifications and the salaries correct, and then to jump in on the admin team, which will also give Flo time to come in, get her feet on the ground, and decide ultimately, what changes will come with the admin services. So I do hope to have an update on that one, and potentially even the new classification plan at the next board meeting. But it is our intention to incorporate anticipated salary changes with the budget recommendation that will be coming before you in June. Any questions about that? Okay. My next update is the Agenda Management Services contract. As you all probably noticed, our board documents look entirely different than that of what they looked like historically. Historically, it was kind of one PDF document, which makes it really fun for our team to look for old documents and board content. But now it mirrors that of the county's board documents. We've made these changes through Flo's current team, the clerk of the board's office. So thank you, Lydia and team. You guys have been wonderful. And it's our plan to also, in addition to have that be what our board documents look like going forward, but also to go back and retroactively correct the old board documents, make them more searchable and user-friendly for anyone who wants to review our documents online. So we will retroactively contract with the clerk of the board's office dating back to February, when they really started digging in to get us prepared for this board meeting. And then my last update has to do with the upcoming fiscal year budget and the PEG grant funds. We are going right into the PEG funding, the call for funding period. So as soon as Flo and Jillian have started with our team, as they're very busy, our team of 2 in the admin unit, as soon as they are here, we will hit the ground running with the PEG funding process, as well as with the budget. So Flo and I will learn that together, since we're both new to our budget here. And so more updates, of course, to come in the June budget, and then I'll be working with all of you individually for any of your questions that you have about the budget before the June meeting. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks for all that hard work. Guys, any questions? Go ahead, Lisa.
I just wanted to welcome all the new staff. And yes, we're very upset here at the county, or on the supervisor's floor, to lose Jillian and Flo. But they're fantastic. We're really going to miss Jillian's bright smile and Flo as well. But we're really happy that we get to work with them here. So happy yet sad. I just wanted to say that we're really looking forward to the transition and the new roles and procedures that they're going to roll out. They'll be great. Thank you.
Chair.
Go ahead, YK.
Yeah. Candice, while you are going through this budget drill, I would like to see, think outside the box kind of approach. Yes, we are getting the PEGS funding, and we are going through some of the expenditure through the grant. See whether these dollars can bring more value by identifying a couple of more that kind of creative programs. So I love to see those kind of things. It's important. Otherwise, yes, the extra dollars are going to go to all our members. We love to have that money. But if $50,000 less to City of Folsom, but that is giving a huge value to a program for entire county, you know what? I let that $50,000 go and spend at the right place. That's what I'm thinking. And you are new, so you have fresh thoughts and ideas. Maybe Josh can help you as well. See whether we can go on that fashion. Are there any creative programs or approaches? Environmental. The environment is nowadays it is becoming a big thing. Awareness-related programs coming through. So think about it. That's all my recommendation for this upcoming budget. Thank you.
Excellent. Me? My man.
I have got one general comment and a quick question. So, number one, thank you for all the hard work that you've done over the last few months. It's been wonderful to see you hit the ground running as our ED and really bringing a level of professionalism and expertise to the organization. And it's wonderful to see. So, number one is thank you. And number two, I have a quick question about your report on operations and personnel. Do you mind giving a quick review of the number of positions we have, which ones are filled, and more importantly, which ones are unfilled?
Yes, so we have 8 full-time permanent positions. At this very moment, 6 of them are filled. The most recent one being filled with that of Brenda Flores into the permanent seat. And then the last 2 that are vacant will be Flo and Jillian. And so Flo is coming on April 10th, and Jillian will be filling her position on March 28th. And then we do have 6 part-time assistants, and I believe we are down 3 part-time assistants currently, and we actually just filled 6 within the last, I want to say 6 months. I'm sorry, I didn't have those numbers directly in front of me, but it has definitely been kind of a revolving door, and I believe that is directly due to the wages.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any other questions, guys? Any public comment?
No public comments.
All right, let's go ahead and receive the item and file.
Okay.
And go ahead and go to the next item.
Item number 10 is Board of Director comments, reports, and updates.
All right. Guys, any updates? Anything you want to share?
I love to share. This is where I think I saved. Thank you again. Candace, it has been a couple of months, right? It's but good part is, you're part of county, so you know the business. And when we are going through the hiring process, you have demonstrated, a great personal leadership skills. And now I can see that in action. In no time, you're backfilling those roles with more qualified people. Thank you again. And for our new team members, this is a good group of people. You see how fun the meeting is going on, right? So welcome, and thank you so much for joining us as well. And our operators, please think, any creative ways, you can make some recommendations for our director, any creative ways, using the funding to the more kids-oriented or environmental-oriented, we love to hear your suggestions as well. Okay, and we always love our PEG cable providers who are the funding source for us. Thank you, and Happy New Year. This is the first time we are meeting here in 2023, right? Thank you.
Anyone else? I'm just going to say, really excited to have you on the team. You're doing a great job. And when he meets, get creative. Like, try to find other partnerships to make the money stretch. If there's other ways we get it. And then also, if there's any way we can get more money, always positivities. If there's grants and stuff out there, be sure you're always looking for that because we want to step outside the box. And to my providers, you guys know, keep asking, keep pushing, keep changing to make the product better. Especially Sac Faith TV, looking at some big things for you this year. All right. Any public comment?
No public comments.
All right. So go ahead and read the next item.
And for item number 11, it's public comments relating to matters not on the posted agenda.
If anyone has anything else they'd like to say, because we've had 4 chances to say it, this would be the chance to say it again. Woo! Love. Usually do it this at the beginning. And seeing none, let's move back. So let's go back. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to read something. Now it's the next meeting. Oh, the next meeting will be scheduled on Thursday, June 1st at 2:30. Don't forget, tequila, shots, and chips and salsa will be provided by Miss Candace from her special drawer. I will buy the chips. I'm still not up for the election. All right, let's go on to the most important thing, which is item 2. Let's go back to item 3. Is that right?
4.
No, I'm sorry, item 4.
That's okay.
Let's go back to item 4. Can you please read it in?
And item number 4 is the election of the 2023 Commission Chairperson and Vice Chairperson.
Well, I'm very excited to do this. I think we should punish YK first off because he was the vice chair, and so that means you have to be the chair. So let's just start with that one. Anyone else would like to be chair? Yeah, thought so. So go ahead and bring that motion up. Do I have a first, a second?
I'll motion to nominate YK as chair of our commission.
All right. Do I have a second? Second.
Okay.
Oh, Zachary. Second is Zachary. Do I need a public comment or anything?
No public comments.
Okay, roll call, please.
Okay. And Directors Nava?
Yes.
Riley?
Yes.
McCarthy Olmsted? Yes. Martian?
Yes.
And Shalom Sherla?
Oh, yeah.
Pinot?
Yes.
Gatewood?
Yes.
Okay. And Friels? Yes. Brown?
Yes.
And Arroyo?
Yes.
And the motion carries.
All right. No. All right. So vice chair, I think we should nominate Mr. Brown for vice chair because I feel like he should be punished for taking. No, I feel like he's connected to the community. I think he'd be a great asset. Unless someone else really would like to jump on this grenade, I think that he would make the best option of this. And really, he's really engaged with the community and all purposes. So, do I have a second?
I second.
Whoa! Wow! I love that.
Keaton Riley, second.
Thank you.
All right. Can I go ahead and get a roll call, please?
Absolutely. Directors Nava? Yes. Riley?
Yes.
McCarthy Olmsted? Yes. Martian?
Yes.
And on down to Shalom Sherla.
Oh, yeah. Again.
Nice. Creepy at all. YK. So creepy. All right, keep going. God.
Okay. Oh, gosh. And Papineau?
Yes.
Member Gatewood, Director Gatewood.
Yes. Can I take back YK again? He's going.
Thank you.
Oh.
And Friels? Yes. Brown?
A cautiously optimistic yes.
Okay. And Arroyo?
Yes.
And the motion carries.
All right. Well, welcome. I think I'm going to go ahead and adjourn this meeting. Great seeing everybody. Can't wait till next year.